Okay, peeps, may I have your attention, please? We have a problem with Mike Johnson holding up the financial aid. Single-handedly, this son of a bitch is going to try to hold up the foreign aid package. But they fucked up in two ways. He just sent everybody home for 2 weeks. That means everybody's congressperson is going to be in their office in their home states, in their hometowns. And the Republicans, because of course scare tactics is all they know, have gone crazy over the Russian nuclear platform in space bullshit, which is not a real thing as far as I can tell. And they're just using it to whip up fear. Well, let's use that against them. Let's use it against them. Both of those things. I'm suggesting that all over America, at the offices of every congressional rep that is opposed to this financial aid, we stage protests over the next 2 weeks. These guys, when they come into the office, they should be met by screaming crowds deriding them and telling them to pass the foreign aid bill. That's what I'm suggesting. And you can play on the fear of the Russian nukes all you want. Look, it's a real thing. The more that Russia is allowed to get away with what they're getting away with, the more they're going to get away with. Every single American that's a peep, every single American that's in a small town where you got a congressional rep's office should reach out to your local Democratic Party, should reach out to your local activist groups, anybody that can mobilize people on the street and get them out there in front of these congressional reps' offices and scream until you are heard. Make our voices heard. There's another mistake, too, this 2-week thing. It means that Swazi will be sworn in. That's one more vote on the right side of history. That's an even more narrow margin for the Republicans to stop this aid bill getting through. We can do this. We can ensure the course of history on the right side. And I'm calling on all peeps, all Americans of conscience, to figure out how to put this pressure on their local Congress people over the next 2 weeks. For the love of God, you use this platform, reach out to other people, get organized. Let's get out there on the street with our signs and our billboards and our voices, and let's make them heard. And when Congress reconvenes in 2 weeks, let's make sure that Mike Johnson has no choice but to bring this bill to a vote on the floor. Amen.